I am Serena Whitmore, guardian of the Northwood Estate. For 10 years, I've used my lifeblood and powers as a shield to protect this estate from all harm, but everyone in this house just thinks of me as an incompetent, fading young lady.
Miss, everyone's saying the commander defeated the enemy and he's rushing back. This time, he'll definitely marry you and honor the engagement.
Serena Whitmore. At tomorrow's wedding, I'm making Emily my bride. I, Lucas Northwood, am the Sovereign's appointed commander. I command a massive army and wield immense power, and you are just a commoner. Now your hair is completely white, and you look so haggard. What right do you have to be matron of the Northwood Estate? Taking you out would just embarrass me.
Sister Serena, Lucas making me his bride is for the good of the Northwood Estate. The commander's lady must stand in the public eye and bring honor to her husband. You've stayed indoors for years, just idling your time away. I doubt you are very good at handling social events anyway. So, there is no need to be upset.
Upset? Why should she be upset? Serena Whitmore, you've mooched off my family for years. I provided you with fine food and clothes. You've been sheltered from the wind and protected from the rain. Are you still not satisfied? Of course. You can rest assured. I'll let you stay in the Northwood Estate, just so outsiders don't gossip and say that I, Lucas Northwood, found success only to abandon my old flame.
Miss, this marriage was clearly for the safety of the estate. Master and Madam begged you for it. How can the commander humiliate you like this?
It is fine.
I regret not listening to the Guardian's words, and making a huge mistake. My son Lucas is cursed with a tragic fate, bringing disaster to our family and implicating everyone's lives. Please save my son. Save the Northwood family. We, as husband and wife, are willing to trade our lives and apologize with death.
I beg you, Guardian Lady, descend to the sanctuary, grace the mortal realm, and protect the Northwood Estate.
I will step in, help the Northwoods rebuild, suppress Lucas's cursed star fate, and protect the Northwood Estate.
But Lucas is young and quite mischievous. If he offends you in the future,
I will give him 99 chances. If those 99 chances run out, I will leave. And never look back.
Thank you, Guardian Lady. Thank you, my lady. The Northwoods are saved. Our family is finally saved. With you here, our century-old legacy is safe, and we will thrive forever.
Get out. From then on, Lucas became my child groom, and I moved into the Northwood Estate. Yet, Lucas never felt an ounce of gratitude. As he grew up, he saw this engagement as a disgrace and took his anger out on me. He believes that I stole Emily Rivers' place as Lady of the Northwood Estate.
Lucas, you shouldn't say that. Serena has worked hard here for years, toiling away just like a servant. Everyone out there praises her, saying, "The commander's residence has such a great helper, keeping it steady as a rock."
My status today is something I risked my life for on the battlefield. It has nothing to do with her. She, on the other hand, has shamelessly clung to the Northwoods for years. I can't chase her away no matter what. Serena Whitmore, did you hear what I just said? I'm not discussing this with you. I'm informing you.
Edward Northwood. Back then, I promised Lucas 99 chances. Over the years, only 3 remain. If after these 3 times, Lucas remains stubborn, failing my guardian title, I'll withdraw the sanctuary, remove my protection, and leave the Northwoods. I will let Lucas's cursed star fate restart. By then, 10 years of doom will strike at once. The Northwood estate will be doomed. Fine. As you wish.
Glad you know your place. From now on, Emily is the matron of the Northwood estate. You must obey her in everything and follow her every command.
I am the house guardian. Why would I bow to a mortal? The marriage contract is burned, our wedding is off.
Nonsense. I think you've been living too comfortably in the Northwood estate. You've read too many of those ghost story books and lost your mind. What house guardian? It's nothing but a fabricated lie to fool people.
Serena sis, why are you being like this? Lucas just agreed to keep you as his second wife. You'll still be a part of the Northwoods, and you can still enjoy a wealthy life.
Hear that? Emily is kind. She pities you and is willing to let you stay. You should be grateful. Without our mercy, you think you'd still be alive? Tomorrow morning, you will move out of Serenity Hall and make room for Emily.
Lucas, you are so good to me.
Commander, Miss Serena is the house guardian, yet she works day and night here, doing the duties of the matron of the house. Changing the bride last minute is already going too far, and now you want to kick her out of Serenity Hall? Over the years, Miss Serena has poured her heart into this residence. Does the commander—
Shut up! My decisions as commander aren't for a mere maid to question. Guards! Drag her away and discipline her. Give her 70 heavy blows.
Stop. Forget tomorrow. I'll move out tonight.
Miss, how could you? You worked so hard for this place.
This house belongs to the Northwoods. You are living under our roof, so learn your place. If Lucas wasn't destined for greatness, becoming commander in just 3 years, do you think you'd have the luck to ride his coattails? Lucas, your elders begged me on their knees, then your parents gave their lives, pleading for me to defy fate and change your curse through destiny. Your achievements today aren't because of luck, it is because of me. Now you've ruined this peace with your own hands. How can you face the Northwood ancestors?
If you weren't after my family's future, why would you throw away your reputation as a woman, cling to the Northwoods, and act like the matron?
Serena sis, I am not a petty person. Even if for nothing else, you should think of Lucas's future. Those myths about house guardians. Stop making them up to deceive him.
Emily, you're still so kind. Guards, lock Serena in the servants' quarters to reflect on her actions. Clear out the matron's room now for Emily to move in, and have her serve Emily for tomorrow's wedding.
Of the 99 promises, only 3 remain. Silly girl. What are you crying for?
I just feel it's so unfair to you, miss. Everything you've done for Lucas all these years. You even sacrificed your spiritual power to help him become commander. You almost lost your own life. I've seen it all with my own eyes. Why does that woman get to kick you out the moment she arrives?
It is fine.
Miss, after how he treated you, are you still staying?
I am not leaving.
Miss, the commander has humiliated and mistreated you. Even I can't stand to watch it anymore. Why won't you leave? Do you still want to protect them?
Edward Northwood's dying wish, offering his own life, was for me to protect Lucas and the Northwood estate. Lucas Northwood is a cursed star. He dooms his parents, wife, and kids. He brings ruin to everyone close. If I leave, he'll be nothing but a pile of bones, and all of the Northwood estate will be wiped out. Only with me guarding the Northwood family can his cursed fate be suppressed, to save the Northwood legacy and everyone's lives.
Hurry it up. Dig up all the bamboo in this yard. Plant jasmine instead. Hurry it up. Dig up all the bamboo in this yard. Plant jasmine instead. Miss Emily hasn't been sleeping well lately. She needs the jasmine scent to help her sleep. No time to lose.
Stop! If this bamboo falls, heaven's wrath will strike. Do you realize your actions today will ruin the Northwood estate's future?
I ordered the bamboo to be cut. Let's see who dares to stop it. Serenity Hall was built for Emily in the first place. You've overstayed your welcome for years. Now that I'm marrying Emily, it's only natural to renovate it to her liking. What's wrong with that?
What? Changing the bride wasn't enough? You also want to cut down Mrs. Hard Work?
Emily worries for me day and night. She is weak and plagued by nightmares. Planting jasmine will soothe her and help her sleep.
This bamboo grove protects the Northwood Estate's legacy. If you cut it down today, all your wealth and glory will vanish in an instant, and you, Lucas Northwood, will die a sudden death. Are you willing to risk that?
Utterly absurd. You've been stuck in this courtyard for so long, you don't know the dangers of the real world. My future as commander was forged by my own sword. It's not decided by some bamboo. Cut it down. I only regret not bringing Emily home sooner and not kicking out a shameless woman like you. You used a forced marriage paper to steal my home for 10 years.
Over the years, it's clear Miss has painstakingly managed the estate, guarding the rear for you, so you had no worries.
How could you say that? Managing the estate? For such a trivial matter, I could just hire a butler to do it just as well. Should I marry her just for these trivial matters?
Serena, sis, you are stopping the servants from cutting the bamboo. Could it be you are reluctant to let go of the title of Commander's Lady? I know you've tried so hard all these years to catch Lucas's eye. But your statuses are worlds apart. You are nothing but a village woman without the Northwood family's protection. How could you have survived until now?
Serena Whitmore, who are you making that face for? I have been appointed commander now. If it weren't for me and the Northwood family's protection, you, Serena, would have died in this cannibalistic world long ago.
Lucas, Serena sis must have nowhere to go if she leaves the Northwood estate. How about I leave instead?
The little tricks you played on me before, I won't hold them against you, for now. But if you dare to interfere again, I'll kick you out of the Northwood family. I'd like to see, without me, without the Northwood estate, how you're going to survive.
99 times. Now only 2 are left. Since you insist, then dig them up.
Should have done this earlier. I, the commander, am chosen by fate. A prodigy in my youth, I became commander at just 18. Most people spend their entire lives dreaming of such a feat. Even the gods have no right to dictate my fate. Emily, starting today, you're in charge of the Northwood family. You are the rightful matron of the house here. As for Serena, she can stay as your servant. It'll keep her off the streets, gossiping about the estate, and ruining our family's future.
Serena, I am done practicing, since I have you to protect me. What is there to fear?
You'll lead the entire Northwood estate one day. If you can't even endure this little hardship, how can you inherit the family legacy?
Serena, you are never going to leave me, right?
You fight on the front lines, and I'll manage the house. The commander's residence will rise high, scaling new heights. I would never act like someone else, wearing the face of a discarded woman.
It's wonderful to have you. If you weren't here in the back managing the Northwood family for me, my seat as commander wouldn't be secure. If Serena hadn't fed me all those lies when I was young, how could she have stayed in this grand estate, enjoying comfort for so many years?
A million enemy cavalry are at the border. Captain William, report to the commander at once. Tell him to lead the troops into battle immediately.
Serena, are your things packed?
Not yet.
What? Playing tricks again? Trying to stay? No way. You guys, go inside and move all her things to the servants' quarters. After a thorough cleaning, settle Emily's things in.
Yes, sir.
Emily is the daughter of the wealthiest family, a woman of high status, yet she allows you to stay in the estate. You should be deeply grateful. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be where I am today, and you wouldn't have this comfortable life. Serena, get on your knees and thank Emily. Serena Whitmore, what are you doing?
Keep this pendant safe. It can conceal your cursed star destiny and keep you safe.
Sister, I don't want to go to the battlefield. It is too dangerous.
You won't. You have my pendant protecting you. If something really happens, I will rush to you immediately.
Thank you, Serena sis. I will definitely keep it safe. I won't let it leave me for a moment.
It's just a simple pendant. I can buy plenty on the street. Emily likes this one. It's already become our token of love. Consider it your blessing.
Sister, I really didn't know you gave him this. If I had known that, I never would have taken it.
You're so unbelievably petty. You eat our food, wear our clothes, and use our things. Is it worth making a fuss over one pendant?
Lucas, do you even know that I used my heart's blood to nourish it for 3 years just to create this pendant?
Sister, not to criticize you, but if it weren't for Lucas, you would have died in the war. I am afraid even your bones would be chewed up by wild dogs. Lucas wore this pendant, so it is bathed in his blessing. You should be happy.
I can give this to Emily Rivers. But Lucas, you need to think clearly. Without this pendant, it will fully expose your cursed star destiny. When that happens, you'll revert to who you were. The massacre from 10 years ago will repeat. Can you bear those consequences?
Absolutely ridiculous. My fate as commander could never be dictated by a tiny pendant. I have the sovereign's favor. My future is limitless. It's not for a sheltered woman like you to judge me. Guards, hold Serena down, slap her 10 times to teach her a lesson, then take back the pendant and give it to Emily.
Lucas Northwood, are you sure?
Such an imposing matron of the house. Others might fear you, and that matron's seal you hold. But I, Lucas, am not afraid. Don't think 10 years in the Northwood estate gives you the right to walk all over me.
Do your actions today honor the sacrifice your parents made to protect you?
Dare mention my parents? They died for this country and took in a stray like you. You think you are justified? Let me tell you, even if today I, the commander, destroy this pendant, who could possibly stop me?
99 chances. And now, only one remains.
Emily, what happened?
Lucas, my leg hurts so much.
How dare you hurt Emily? Seems I've been way too lenient with you.
My lady didn't do this. You're being so unreasonable.
Shut up. Are you saying Emily fell down on purpose just to frame you? Emily is a noble lady. She only thinks of me. She is not like you, so vile and vicious.
Lucas, it is all my fault. I shouldn't have fought Serena to be the commander's lady. Perhaps to Serena. No matter how much I help you, it still doesn't compare to her waiting for you here for 10 years. Lucas, Serena seems really angry. How about I go apologize to her?
Why apologize to her? She hurt you first and bullied you. Such a lazy, scheming, and jealous person has no place in the Northwood family.
You two are of one mind. It has nothing to do with me. I'm only staying because my promise to Edward Northwood still stands, so I won't leave for now.
What promise? It is just a pathetic excuse to overstay your welcome at the Northwood estate.
Lucas, maybe we should persuade Serena. It is my fault, after all. If I hadn't shown up, you would be married by now. If she leaves the Northwood family, she'll have nowhere else to go.
Let her leave. When she suffers enough out there, she'll see how good she had it here. When that time comes, she'll come crawling back on her knees, begging us to take her in.
What is it?
Why are you still here? You kept saying you'd leave. But didn't you just come crawling back? Serena, it seems your pride is nothing but a joke. If you ask me, you have nowhere else to go. Why not stay at the estate tomorrow and attend my wedding with Lucas? After that, you can stay and be a bed-warming maid. Whenever Lucas remembers you, he might just grace your bed. This way, your 10 years of doomed romance will finally get a proper ending. Your wedding. I have no interest in it. Still acting tough. I've heard about you from Lucas. You just got lucky to become his fiancée, but I earned my place by his side, helping him reach the top. You are just a bitter woman, and I am the heiress of the Rivers family. We are worlds apart. So, there is no need to be jealous that I got Lucas. I am not like you. I don't need a man just to survive. And I won't stoop low for one either. Serena, stop pretending that you are actually leaving. Do you think doing this will make Lucas soften up and ask you to stay? I don't need him to ask me to stay. As for him, I lost interest a long time ago. Lucas only needs me. My wealth as Rivergate's richest is enough to sustain the commander's residence and fund an entire army. In these chaotic times, haven't we seen enough fallen heroes? The second son of Northwood was a genius, yet his family was still destroyed. With just your little bit of wealth, do you really think you can survive in this dog-eat-dog world?
Stop your fear-mongering!
Today is the day Lucas Northwood and Emily Rivers get married.
You're just the head butler. What do you want with Our Lady?
For 10 years, you've run the Northwood estate, abusing the matron's seal to boss us around. Now, the commander has orders.
How dare you! For the past 10 years, my lady has given her all to the Northwoods. Working day and night, she wore her youth away. I won't let you slander her.
The Northwood family's prosperity is all thanks to the blessed commander. We've had grievances against you for a while. If she hadn't forcefully taken the matron's seat...
I won't let you slander my lady.
What a joke. Now that Miss Emily is the new matron of the house to assist the commander, the Northwoods will surely thrive. A powerless nobody like you must hand over the matron's seal now. Hand over the matron's seal.
You ignorant fools! You will regret this someday.
Miss Serena, from now on, the Northwoods are under your care. I want you to take full charge of the family and help me guide Lucas. With you two married, I can rest easy.
Lucas, let's go. From now on, we only have each other. Lucas Northwood, if he wants the seal back, why didn't he come in person?
The commander is busy with his wedding. Why would he bother with a nobody like you? Stop right there. Who said you could leave?
What is it now?
By the commander's order, you must sign this divorce paper, lest you end up destitute and try to pester the new matron and the commander.
What is this thing?
The commander and Miss Emily are tying the knot. He specially found this eternal iron to forge this decree of severance. Once signed, it cannot be undone. If broken, you'll face heaven's wrath.
Ridiculous. Lucas Northwood and I were never married, so how can he divorce me? Even if we break it off, it won't be Lucas doing it. It is me, Serena, who is dumping this backstabbing fiancé.
What's going on?
Eternal iron is indestructible! Once words are carved, they can't be erased! How did she do that? Emily, I've announced it to the whole world. From now on, you are the only mistress of the Northwood estate. You, me, and the Rivers family will rise together and fall together.
I, Serena Whitmore, have guarded the commander's residence for 10 years.
Please, Guardian Lady, grace our sanctuary. Descend to our world. Save the Northwood estate.
I gave up all my power to restore the Northwood's aura. Lift it a little higher here to help them achieve unmatched glory. Now, as the House Guardian Spirit, I swear this oath. I revoke my grace from the Northwood estate and strip Commander Lucas Northwood of his heaven's fortune. From this day on, I cut all ties with the Northwoods. We owe each other nothing.
I, Lucas Northwood, will cherish Emily, keep her safe, and love only her in this life.
If I, Serena Whitmore, ever break this oath, may I be struck down by lightning.
If I ever do Emily wrong in the slightest,
let the sun and moon bear witness to this vow. Let all gods and spirits hear it.
Your fortune is spent. Northwood estate will fall. Lucas Northwood, you guard the borders. The distant Northwood regiment will face heaven's wrath now. Today is the day you die. Northwood estate is doomed forever.
Strange. Where did this unnatural wind come from? Emily, are you okay? Emily, watch out!
What is happening? My mother went to the temple to pray for these protection beads.
Commander, terrible news. How dare you? Today is my wedding day. How dare you speak such unlucky words?
Commander, while the Northwood Regiment fought the enemy, a meteor fell from the sky straight into our camp. Hundreds of thousands of troops were crushed to death. There are no survivors.
I'm fine. Just a scratch.
Don't worry, Lucas.
Could what Serena said be true? Is she really a house guardian?
Impossible. What house guardian? It's just nonsense she made up to try and fool me. She must have rigged this before leaving, trying to make me keep her. This plaque is a royal gift, written by the sovereign himself, a symbol of the Northwood family's glory. A mere village woman's curse could never bring it down. This building is just falling apart. It's merely a coincidence.
But all of this is just too much of a coincidence. Right after Serena left, the royal plaque crashed down. And you, swords and arrows, never left a scratch on you. Yet on our wedding day, a falling plaque pierces your shoulder. And the Northwood Regiment, hundreds of thousands of men, gone.
Commander, bad news. Right after Serena left, all the plants in the Northwood estate overnight completely withered.
Just some broken bamboos. If they die, they die. Why make such a big deal out of it?
But when she left, she claimed she divorced the commander, not the commander divorcing her. That eternal iron is indestructible and hard to engrave. She just pointed from afar, and words appeared on the iron out of thin air.
How is that possible? Let me see. What is this?
The Northwoods have exhausted Heaven's grace. All 99 chances have run out. From this day forth, divine protection is withdrawn, and the Guardian severs her ties. Her ties are severed. All debts are settled.
Why are these words glowing? Serena, playing these magic tricks. You just want my attention, don't you? Fine, you win. You have my attention. You can come out now. At most, I'll even take you as a concubine today. Are you satisfied now?
Commander, Serena really has left. She said she's taking back the Northwood estate's protection, and withdrawing your heaven's fortune.
The House Guardian. Could it be true? Go search right now. Leave no stone unturned, but bring Serena back to me. She's loved me for 10 years. She wouldn't just up and leave.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Serena is so obsessed with me, she'd never leave the estate so easily. She must be using some trick to make us think she left, but she's still hiding here. Emily, let's go.
Since she is being so dramatic, let's go to her room and get her out. I'll make her my concubine too. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. As long as it is good for you, Lucas, I am willing to do anything. I just don't know if Serena's sis will agree.
Refuse? What right does she have to refuse? She has lingered here for years, always scheming, playing the mistress. She just wants to marry me and be the commander's lady. Making her my concubine now is already a massive favor. Let's go. Serena Whitmore! Come out!
Confronting her like this, won't it anger Serena's sis? If she gets mad, will she try to force us apart again?
Never going to happen. Don't worry, Emily. I promise to make you my wife, and I won't ever back down.
Lucas, this wall.
Must be Serena playing a trick. She ran this house for 10 years, making this place look a bit rundown. Isn't hard for her. It is just an act to make me pity her. Serena Whitmore, get out here!
Lucas, only by getting stronger can you protect your own life, and in these chaotic times, forge a legendary name.
Serena, when I become a great general, I'll use the world's finest sword to protect you forever!
Serena Whitmore, you really are calculating. Leaving these things behind on purpose. Isn't it just to make me see these and think of her, remember our past, and soften my heart to beg her to come back?
Lucas, since she is a house guardian, she must have known you'd come here, leaving these worn-out things. Isn't it just to humiliate me, the current matron of the house, reminding you that she is the one who has been with you the longest? Such scheming. How vicious. Exactly. She has always been jealous that you can rightfully stand by my side while she is trapped in this deep courtyard. But if she really is a house guardian...
Actually, so what if she is a spirit? I am the command, the sovereign's trusted right hand, leading the mighty Northwood Regiment. In this mortal realm, the royal decree is absolute. Can she destroy my Northwood Regiment? Can she destroy the sovereign's mighty grace? Serena Whitmore, even if you are a house guardian, you've taken our offerings for 10 years. You should obey Lucas Northwood's will in everything. Making you my concubine was a blessing. How dare you defy my decision and threaten my fortune? Since you are in the Northwood estate, you belong to the Northwoods. I alone decide your life and death. Once I find you, I'll make you beg for forgiveness.
Well, did you find her?
Commander, we've searched the entire estate, but there's no sign of Miss Whitmore. I'm afraid she's really gone.
Gone? Where could an orphan like her go? She's probably just staying at some inn in the city, waiting for me to coax her back. Take your men and search the entire city, leave no stone unturned, and drag her back here. What? The head butler of the Northwood estate, yet you don't even dare to step outside. Get moving!
The head butler. How could he die so suddenly?
This must be the retribution for angering Miss Serena. Earlier, the head butler led us to barge into her room. He didn't just snatch the matron's seal, he also arrogantly forced her to sign the divorce papers.
How dare you! The head butler was just following orders. You are just a servant. Stop talking nonsense!
Miss Emily, you have no idea. The way Miss Serena looked at the head butler, it was like looking at a dead man. No, I need to leave, right now. I don't want to die here.
This!
Commander, there are some things that even if it costs me my life, I must say today.
What?
Are you trying to sell me this supernatural nonsense too?
I don't believe in God. I believe what I see with my own eyes. For the past 10 years, I've seen with my own eyes how Miss Serena, day and night in Serenity Hall, locked herself away, coughing up blood all night. She used her heart's blood to keep you alive. Whenever you face danger on the battlefield, trapped in certain death, an unknown wind always protected you. I was in luck. It was Miss Serena sacrificing her lifespan to shield you from harm.
I am truly chosen by destiny.
Commander, your priority now is to find Miss Serena and apologize to her. Everything she said before leaving has already come true. If you don't want the Northwood estate to fall, you must beg her to return and protect the family.
Beg. I merely replaced the matron of the house, and Serena throws a deadly tantrum, even killing the butler and servants. She claims to protect the Northwood family, then she should do it to the end. Besides, she's just a discarded wife of my estate. Why should I, the master, apologize to her?
Commander, please stop being so blind. These 3 lives, aren't they enough to prove it? Miss Serena is the house guardian of the Northwood estate. The moment she left, the estate fell into ruin. Servants die just by stepping outside. This is karma.
What have I ever done wrong? Why does Serena get to treat the Northwood estate this way? What gives her the right to steal all the fortune of the Northwood estate?
Commander.
I order you to lock down the entire city. I want her found, dead or alive. I want her to see for herself that without Serena, I, Lucas Northwood, can still conquer and rule the world.
Since you insist, Commander, I have nothing more to say. I resign as lieutenant today. From now on, we go our separate ways. As for finding Miss Serena, you'll have to find someone else.
Stop right there. William, do you remember who saved you? Who gave you your rank? You just walk away today? Is this how you repay my years of training?
Commander, all I remember is that every time we survived, Miss Serena was secretly helping us. She saved our troops from disaster. Now that Miss Serena is gone, this Northwood estate holds nothing for me anymore.
Fine, then go! Let's just see if a man of the Northwood Regiment can make it out that door alive. Look. William left the estate perfectly safe. This just proves that Serena had a grudge against the servants. How could such a petty woman deserve to be the matron of the house?
Lucas, you read her like a book. Looks like she is just bitter about handing over the matron's seal and refuses to be a concubine. So she put on this whole act just to scare us.
Exactly. I don't believe that without Serena, I, Lucas Northwood, can't survive.
Lucas, what happened to your face?
This illness, wasn't it 10 years ago that Serena cured it? Why has it returned?
Run! Lieutenant William left safely because he was grateful. Those of us who followed the commander to bully Miss Serena will end up like the head butler if we don't run.
This isn't an illness. The house guardian clearly withdrew her protection. The Northwood sins have all fallen on the commander alone.
Stop! All of you! Stop! The Northwoods have fed you for years, and this is how you repay me!
Take care, Commander. I have a family to support. I can't die here with you.
Stop! If you have any conscience, get your commander a doctor!
No. I can't go out. If I step out this door, I'll die.
How is this possible? Commander, your pulse is clearly that of a dead man. It's not of the living.
Speak! What exactly is my illness?
I do not know. but in my decades of practice, I can only tell from your pulse that your life force is gone. You do not have much time left. You won't survive past tonight. Midnight. Midnight.
Only 6 hours left.
Lucas was so good to Serena. He just didn't want to marry her. And she wants him dead by tonight. Then I stole her husband. The Rivers family prayed for 3 generations to get me these protective prayer beads. And they broke just because Serena left. Can even the Buddha not protect me now?
Emily, what is wrong?
Lucas, my leg hurts so bad.
Serena, it seems your pride is nothing but a joke. The way I see it, you have nowhere to go without the Northwoods. Why not stay tomorrow? For my wedding with Lucas. You can stay here from now on as a bed-warming maid. Whenever Lucas thinks of you, he might just grace your bed. That way, your 10 years of twisted fate will get a proper closure.
It can't be. This must all be a coincidence. It is fine. Tomorrow I'll just go to the temple and ask for another prayer bracelet. Everything will be fine.
What are you muttering about?
Nothing. I was just saying, the Northwood estate is just getting old, and Lucas, you just ate something bad. It is definitely not her doing. I don't believe her leaving will really bring disaster to the Northwoods.
Emily, as the heiress of the richest family, you don't understand such bitter women. Serena has been by my side, serving me humbly for 10 years. Every look in her eyes was filled with adoration for me. She won't just let this go. But she really thinks too highly of herself. She forgets the Northwoods gave her everything. Without the Northwoods, she is absolutely nothing. What wealth could she possibly have? I am sure it won't be long before she comes back begging me.
We welcome the return of your true form, Guardian Lady.
10 years of karma, 99 chances of life are now completely exhausted. Edward Northwood, Lucas has ultimately failed your trust. My ties with the Northwood estate end here. From this day forward, the fate of the Northwoods is no longer my concern.
Such is fate. The Northwoods survived only because I extended their lives. Yet Lucas Northwood remained blindly stubborn, refusing to gather good karma. Tonight marks the fall of the Northwoods.
My lady, Lucas Northwood is just a mere mortal. If it weren't for your divine power suppressing his fate as a cursed star, he'd be a pile of bones by now. How dare he let a mortal woman humiliate you, and even kick you out of the house? We cannot tolerate this insult.
It's simply karma. Edward Northwood once fed me when I was starving, so when I was young, I signed a guardian contract with the Northwoods. He later listened to rumors and drove me away, only to find out I was telling the truth, and begged on his knees for me to come back. Out of gratitude for saving my life, I gave him 99 chances. Once they're used up, or when Lucas passes, my protection ends. As for that marriage contract, I used my divinity as a medium to forcefully bind his last thread of luck to my side. The contract forcefully links my fate to his. While the contract exists, the Northwoods survive. If the contract is destroyed, the Northwoods will fall. Serena.
I've won another battle!
I know. Divine beings are supposed to be emotionless. It's laughable that Lucas Northwood actually thought I was deeply in love, infatuated with him, to stay at the Northwood estate. This marriage contract is nothing but a way to extend his life. The Northwood estate had nothing else to keep me, so they used the contract to bind me to Lucas Northwood, making me enter as a mortal, vainly attempting to use my fortune to merge with his destiny and deceive fate.
Edward Northwood is so malicious. To think he tried to drain your fortune, my lady.
It is nothing but wishful thinking. A divine destiny, how could it be bound by mortal rules?
Useless! A bunch of useless fools! The enemy has taken 3 cities in a row. If we lose again after Rivergate falls, it'll be the royal city. How could royal father ever spare me? Let alone my title as crown prince. I won't even be able to keep my head. Your Highness, Lucas Northwood's Northwood regiment suddenly encountered a meteor anomaly. They were nearly wiped out, and he isn't even with the army. Rivergate is now in grave danger. We can't win this battle. It is over. Are the heavens trying to doom me?
Great news, Your Highness. Wonderful news.
Get lost! At a time like this, what good news could there be? Do you have any idea that the battle outside is a disaster, and this royal's head could roll at any moment?
Please, calm down, Your Highness. This old servant has found out Lucas Northwood lost all his luck because the house guardian spirit of his estate, Miss Whitmore, has already left.
What did you say? Miss Whitmore left the Northwood estate.
It's absolutely true. Today is Lucas Northwood's wedding, and he not only kicked Miss Whitmore out, took back the seal, but also forced her to sign a divorce paper. He has completely cut ties with Miss Whitmore.
Ha ha ha! Lucas Northwood. Oh, Lucas Northwood, you guarded the borders for years. I thought with Miss Whitmore's protection, you were a capable general. Who knew you were a fool who would ruin your own defenses? My little darling.
Your Highness, should we—
Nonsense. Relay this royal's order. Prepare the 8-bearer sedan chair. Fetch the 1,000-year snow ginseng and deep-sea pearls. This royal will go to the bamboo forest personally and invite Miss Whitmore out of seclusion. If I can get her into the East Palace, then for the world and the Empire, I will have no more worries. This royal won't need to rely on Lucas Northwood either. I alone can sweep across the land and take the ultimate prize.
That fool Lucas Northwood let the house guardian spirit go. Hurry, no matter the cost. We must find her first. As long as Serena is with us, our fortune is secure, and my duchy will be safe forever.
the sovereign's decree?
Sovereign must know. Serena is using dark magic on me. Sent help to save me. Emily, kneel to receive the decree with me. Chamberlain, did the Sovereign know I was trapped by dark magic? Did he send you with the decree to break the curse with his royal aura?
Commander Northwood, don't be in such a hurry. You'd better listen to the decree first.
Yes! Yes!
Lucas Northwood is foolish and incompetent, causing Rivergate to fall and leaving the people to suffer. Effective immediately, you are stripped of your command. Your seal is revoked. You are demoted to a commoner and banished from the capital city for life.
In all my years as commander, I've never lost a single battle. Those signs from heaven have always helped me defeat my enemies. How could they strike my own army? You must be lying to me, right?
Why would I lie to you? Commander, sir, you're nothing but a ruined man now. You'd better just live out your days and wait for your end.
Give my seal back! No!
Lucas Northwood, haven't you realized it yet? Those signs from heaven helped you because Miss Serena was controlling them. Now that you've driven her away, those signs have come to collect your debt.
Did you say?
His Royal Highness said that a fool like you, who betrays even your house guardian, is unfit to command the army. Did you really think you won those battles? When you respected Miss Serena and listened to her words, the Northwood estate prospered. But now you bite the hand that fed you and kick Miss Serena out. What right do you have to be commander?
All because of her? No. Everything I, Lucas Northwood, have today, I fought for with my life on the battlefield. I refuse to believe that without Serena Whitmore, the world would stop turning.
Everything Serena said before she left has actually come true. The Northwood estate fell, your title is gone, and your life is next. Even the hundreds of thousands in the Northwood regiment are all dead.
No. Impossible.
Lucas Northwood, this is all your fault. You insisted on kicking her out. If you had just listened to her, I would still be the esteemed commander's lady. But what am I now?
This isn't true. It can't be true. The Northwoods just had some bad luck this time. It's just a coincidence.
So stubborn. Utterly foolish. Miss Emily, since you married into the Northwoods, you naturally share in their glory and their ruin.
What do you mean by that?
All I know is you stole Miss Whitmore's husband, so you must bear her wrath.
Urgent news! Miss, something terrible happened!
Why are you yelling? Where are your manners?
Disaster hit the Rivers family. A few hours ago, all the gold and silver vanished into thin air. The master and madam fell ill. They both collapsed. We don't know if they'll survive. Something terrible happened! Something happened to the master and madame! Hurry, go fetch a doctor! We're haunted! We're haunted! Help!
Father. Mother. A few hours ago, wasn't that when I was getting married and Serena left? She actually has such immense power that she wouldn't even spare my parents. Hurry, take me to them. Mother! Your daughter has returned. Father! How did you become like this? Clearly this morning before my wedding, you were completely fine. It has only been 2 hours. How did this?
Daughter! Just what kind of deity did you offend out there? Your mother and I were just having tea when the sky suddenly tore open. A beam of light struck down, hitting me and your mother directly. And that light came from the Northwood Estate.
Northwood Estate? Could it be?
I, Lucas Northwood, wish to marry Emily Rivers. Through good times and bad, our fates are one.
Through good times and bad, our fates are one. I tie the Rivers, family's fate to Lucas Northwood. That cursed star. With Lucas losing his protection, my Rivers family suffered the consequences too. It is you! You ruined the Rivers family. Once Serena left, you truly became a cursed star! You dragged down my Rivers family and destroyed us all!
How can this be? I've aged suddenly. The estate is in ruins. I lost my position, and even Emily's family is cursed. Could it be Serena is truly the guardian of the Northwood Estate?
Dad, you'll be fine. You are going to be fine. I'll go find Serena Whitmore right now and beg her to give the position of Lady of Northwood back to her. She will definitely save you.
Emily, I don't believe it. How could Serena have such great power? It's one thing to harm me, but to ruin your family too? Besides, an old woman like her, what right does she have to be the matron of the Northwood Estate? She's just a homewrecker, taking what isn't hers. Ah! This is the punishment for disrespecting the House Guardian. Emily, you must watch your words. Never say another word of disrespect to the Guardian. Go find Miss Whitmore now. Beg for her forgiveness. Only then will the Rivers family have a chance to survive.
What? Just barely surviving. The Rivers family is the richest.
You mean, stop dreaming about the past. Surviving the House Guardian's wrath at all is already a miracle. She's keeping me barely alive, just waiting for you to apologize. What are you waiting for? Are you just gonna watch your father die right in front of you?
You are right, Dad. Everything just now was Serena warning me. Lucas!
Emily, could it be, was I really wrong?
You must be, right now! Serena must be waiting for you to apologize. Lucas, you are running out of time. We must find her right away and beg for her forgiveness.
Impossible. This is impossible. She's just a...
Lucas! Stop talking!
The Guardian's wrath shatters the earth. If you remain so stubborn, the Rivers and Northwood families will be doomed beyond redemption. Hurry! Help me to the bamboo grove to see Serena. I'll go beg her. I'm willing to make her my lawful wife, the matron of the Northwood Estate.
Move aside. I am the heir apparent. The nation is in peril. Miss Whitmore should naturally see me first. Whoever stops me commits treason.
Your Highness, look at the situation. Still putting on East Palace airs? Rivergate is already lost. Since Miss Whitmore shapes the nation's fate, she can naturally save the realm. Whoever gets to her first claims her.
Forest entrance. Why are there so many carriages here? Your Highness, His Grace the Duke, you two are of royal blood. Why have you come to this remote forest? Look at the state of you! Skip the formalities. Now step aside for this royal. Could it be? Serena didn't just ruin the Northwood and Rivers families, but even you, your Highness, have fallen under her dark magic! Serena, if you hate me, if you resent me, just come at me! How dare you? How dare you even target the Crown Prince? Shut your damn mouth! Lucas Northwood, you blind fool! Do you have any idea who Miss Whitmore really is? She can secure the realm, a true god who changes fate.
Commander Northwood, back at the banquet in the capital city, that's not what you said. You said Serena was nothing but a caged bird, at your beck and call. What, did you forget?
Number, it wasn't like that. Serena didn't tell me back then that she was the house guardian.
Miss Serena's deeds over the last decade are clear for all to see. Yet for a so-called heiress of the Rivers family, you cast her out. Do you not know that every single thought of hers can sway the nation's fate?
It is not my fault. Lucas was the one who said Serena was old and ugly. He said she.
Lucas Northwood, just because Serena left, your massive army was wiped out. Once she left, this royal's realm began to crumble. Your worthless life isn't worth a damn, but you dragged this royal down, forcing me to join you in facing this divine wrath. Watch him. Don't let him die too quickly. If Miss Whitmore refuses to appear, this royal will, right in front of her, slice this traitor to pieces. To appease her.
Lucas Northwood, your mortal desires are too strong. Even at death's door, you still don't get it. My protection is withdrawn. Our ties are severed. Now you're begging to live, but the survival I once promised you was destroyed by your own hands.
I, Julian Windsor of the Albion Forces, beg Miss Whitmore to step forward. Should you grace the East Palace, I offer you the title of Grand Sage. Our nation's resources will be yours to command.
Miss Whitmore, the East Palace is treacherous. Come to Northvale instead. Just say the word, and I will share my entire realm with you. The ruler of Northvale will be yours to name.
What? You are actually offering such terms just to invite her? Your Highness! Your Grace! What is the meaning of this? You fool! You failed to recognize a true deity. Insulting her was already a grave sin. Now that we offer our nations to beg her, how dare you still point fingers at us? Do you think a disgraced commander has the right to lecture me?
Indeed, you don't know her worth, but we do. If I could gain the House Guardian's favor, I would give everything I have, even if it costs me my own life. I only ask Miss Whitmore to bless my duchy with eternal peace.
Lucas, say no more. Let the Crown Prince and Duke beg first. Wait until Serena shows up to speak. She'll remember the 10 years you spent together. She'll definitely spare us out of affection.
Yes, you are right. Serena loves me deeply. So what if she is the House Guardian? She can't let me go. She will definitely come back to me. Miss Whitmore, Albion is in grave danger. Without you guarding our fortune, in less than 3 days, the royal city will fall. Please tell us, why are you no longer willing to protect this world?
Or are our terms not enough? Just name it. Lands, power, life, anything in this mortal realm. Whatever you want, we'll give it to you.
Say no more. 10 years have passed. The pact is broken, and fate is sealed. Albion's fortunes scattered the moment Lucas Northwood burned the marriage vow.
What? Miss Whitmore, please reconsider. Our Albion royal family has never done anything to insult a house guardian. Why must Albion's fortune be ruined by Lucas Northwood?
Years ago, I entered the Northwood estate because Edward was a general of Albion. With him guarding the borders, Albion would remain safe. Now that Edward is dead and Lucas has taken over, he and I have long severed all ties.
Serena, you are not going anywhere! I admit I was wrong, alright? If you are willing to come back, I'll make Emily Rivers give up the title of matron. From now on, you'll be the rightful commander's lady. No one will ever dare call you an old white-haired woman. I offered her the title of Grand Sage, yet Miss Whitmore couldn't care less. Does this fool really think a matron title from a ruined house can bring back a true god?
Lucas Northwood, do you really think the whole world should revolve around you?
You are supposed to look after the Northwood family. Listen to me carefully. Come back with me right now. You can run the family however you want, but you must use your magic immediately to restore my position as commander. Make all those lightning bolts and meteors. Strike the enemy troops instead, and bring my Northwood regiment all back to life.
Idiot.
What did you say? Serena Whitmore, stop acting so high and mighty! For the past 10 years, you've owed and scraped before me, just because you wanted to marry me! Now I am giving you what you want, and you are putting on airs!
Shut up!
You hopeless!
Man!
At death's door! You still dare to spout nonsense in front of Miss Whitmore!
You are so stubborn.
Edward Northwood having a son like you is truly his life's greatest failure.
Mr. Whitmore, Lucas's sins are truly unforgivable, but the people of Albion are innocent. The enemy is at our gates. I beg you, for the sake of a century of devotion, please save Albion.
Julian Windsor, Albion's destiny has been entirely ruined by Lucas. This is fate. To forcefully defy fate, not only will it drain my power, but you, of royal blood, must also pay a price.
As long as it saves Albion, whatever the price, I'll pay it.
If I go to the palace with you and force a change in fate, the price will be that in this life. You will never have a child. The Windsor bloodline will end with you. The price of an heirless life. Julian Windsor, dare you accept it?
If the kingdom falls and all become slaves, what use are endless descendants? I am willing to bear this price. Please save Albion, Miss Whitmore.
I enjoyed a century of Albion's devotion. Since you are willing to end your bloodline to save the people, then this time, I'll follow you to the palace. Ready. The carriage.
After you, Miss Whitmore.
Serena Whitmore, you promised you were going to have my children. How could you? How could you betray our vows? Let's go. We're going to the palace too.
Lucas, what do we do now?
Miss Whitmore, we've arrived at the East Palace. Please step this way.
Miss Whitmore.
Your Highness, I'll ask you one last time. To suffer the pain of having no heirs in exchange for Albion's peace, are you truly without regret?
I have absolutely no regrets.
Prepare a bedroom for me. It must be located on the west side, 100 feet long and wide.
Such a large room. What is it for, Miss Whitmore? I'll have someone arrange it right away. Miss Whitmore, please go inside and rest.
What a little vixen. His Highness won't even hold my hand. Yet today, for some woman of unknown origin, he degrades himself to act like a footman.
Calm down, Your Grace. I heard she's an honored guest. His Highness invited from the bamboo forest. Just now, outside the gates, all the court officials knelt before her.
Honored guest? To me, it looks like a woman His Highness brought back just to fight for his favor.
Miss Whitmore, this is the finest room in the residence. If it is lacking in any way, please let me know. I will personally oversee the room you requested.
Which noble house are you from? Why don't you kneel before me? I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? Someone, slap her. Tear her face apart.
Your Grace, this woman, something's wrong.
Useless. It's just a cheap trick. Let me see how long you can keep this up. My eyes. My eyes! I can't see!
Your Grace.
Just a small warning. Let's go.
You wretched woman, how dare you hurt my eyes? I will tell the Crown Prince and have you thrown out of the East Palace.
Miss Whitmore, the room you requested is ready. We brought snow from Everfrost Peaks and warmed it for your bath.
What? Why does she get such luxury?
The Crown Prince ordered this. If your Grace has any doubts, you may ask His Highness.
Even I have never received such treatment. She's just a woman. What makes her so special?
Miss Whitmore, this is prepared for you by His Highness, a silk robe of the West. We also have snow lotus soup. Do you need anything else?
That's a Western tribute. Even the Queen doesn't have the right to use it. How can this woman use it?
None of these will do.
What? Even the silk robe isn't good enough? You wretched woman. Do you really think you're royalty? I know you have some looks. The prince is just after something fresh. But let me tell you this, the prince's true love, from beginning to end, has always been me.
I entered the East Palace for the fate of the people of Albion, not for that laughable favor in your eyes. To me, the prince is nothing but a link in the chain of cause and effect.
What a cause and effect. His Highness gently helped you out of the sedan, giving you tribute items not even the Queen has enjoyed. And you're telling me you're not here to compete for his favor?
Your eyes are clouded by sin. You cannot recognize a true god, full of malice. You are not worthy of speaking to me.
Still playing mysterious? Guards, since she claims to be so pure, will follow palace rules. Strip off her clothes and examine her. I want to see, underneath that skin of yours, what kind of foxy tricks are really hiding.
Julian, Rivergate is already a dead zone, and you are telling me now that you brought back a god to guard it. Do you take me for an old fool?
Royal Father, Miss Whitmore is no mortal. She kept the Northwood family undefeated for 10 years. The Northwood regiment fell today only because Lucas was too blind to see her worth and drove her away. I am willing to stake my life on it. As long as Miss Whitmore is here, Rivergate will be impenetrable.
Stake your life? You should know I never believe empty words.
I will make a military pledge. If Rivergate isn't reclaimed in 3 days, I'll voluntarily give up my title as heir apparent, accept punishment, be cast into the tower, and never step out of the palace for the rest of my life.
Fine. I will give you this one last chance. If Rivergate falls, you and that woman you brought back will both be buried with Albion.
As long as Miss Whitmore stays in the East Palace, I can rest easy. Rivergate is nothing, not worth mentioning.
Search her. Tear off her clothes. Let's see her act high and mighty then.
Julian Windsor chose to end his bloodline and shorten his lifespan, just to buy Albion a sliver of hope. But he never imagined that this very hope would be ruined by a foolish woman like you.
How dare you hit me? I am the matron of the East Palace. His Highness won't let you get away with this.
Matron, Albion's luck has run out. This burden, I am done with it. Lucas squandered my goodwill, and you ruined my patience. From this day forth, the fate of Albion is no longer my concern.
Good that she left. Better that she's gone. These treasures are all mine now.
Please, sir, I beg you, pass a message. Commander Lucas Northwood requests to see His Highness.
We must see Serena Whitmore. Miss Whitmore. Get lost, you crazy beggars. Do you even know where you are? The commander? He was dismissed and investigated ages ago. Stop impersonating him.
Please, sir, we really are from the Northwood family. I beg you, just let us see Miss Whitmore. If we don't see her, we're going to die. The Northwood family will be finished.
Serena Whitmore! Serena! I was wrong! I truly know I was wrong! Please, just let me see you!
Serena Whitmore. Serena! I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please, just let me see you.
Is that Commander Northwood and Emily outside? Hurry, open the door!
Crown Princess!
Please, have mercy. Let me see Serena. I have an urgent matter to tell her. She is the house guardian. Only she can.
Lucas Northwood, you're a grown man. How are you just like His Highness, bewitched by a country girl?
Crown Princess, Lucas's mistake can be discussed later. Do you happen to know if Miss Whitmore is in the East Palace?
Emily, little sis, you are just too kind-hearted. That Serena is nothing but a country girl. You are Lucas's wife. How can you stoop so low?
No. It was me who was blind. I mistreated her. Now I've come to beg for her forgiveness. Miss Whitmore! Where's Miss Whitmore?
Beg her? Then you're too late. That insolent little wench tried to give orders in the East Palace. I've already kicked her out. Right now, she's probably crawled back to her rotten bamboo forest.
Kicked?
Kicked out.
You kicked Serena out?
So what? I am the matron of this East Palace. To kick out a mere concubine, do I need your permission?
It's over. Albion is doomed. The Crown Prince just made a military pledge, and you kicked out his only way to survive. Crown Princess, you've caused a massive disaster. All of us will be buried alongside you.
Commander Northwood, you're really getting more pathetic by the day. Albion's future relies on His Highness and the court officials, and yet you think a single woman can decide the outcome of a war and the survival of a nation? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's just absurd nonsense.
Your Grace is absolutely right. Who does Serena Whitmore think she is? Since coming to the East Palace, she hasn't done any real work. All she does is eat, drink, and put on airs, playing her little tricks. She didn't even consider whose territory this is. She doesn't take our crown princess seriously at all.
To me, she is nothing but a little vixen. Yet her ego is sky high, daring to try and step on me.
Exactly. Trash like her deserves to be kicked out. Commander Northwood, if you ask me, you were clearly incompetent and angered His Highness. That's why you lost your post. Why blame it on a stray dog?
Crown Princess! Did you know the Northwood estate thrived for 10 years with smooth sailing and constant rising? Yet, just because of my momentary folly in driving Serena out, the Northwood estate was ruined instantly!
You just ran out of your 10-year luck. Now you're just having bad luck. What does it have to do with Serena? Stop blaming everything on ghosts and spirits. To me, it's your own arrogance and frivolity that caused your total defeat.
What do you know? It is all over. Albion's future, the Northwood and Rivers families, and you, this East Palace you are so proud of, will all be buried by your ignorance.
The Albion court is blessed by the dragon vein, guided by heaven's will, and guarded by 1,000,000 troops. How could one woman like Serena turn everything upside down? Do you treat her as our saving grace?
It is all my fault. If I had listened to my father's advice back then and kept it in mind, it wouldn't have come to this!
Lucas, you must remember, from this day on, her words are the law. You must obey her completely.
I don't understand! I don't understand!
I'm here, my child. Remember your father's words. If there comes a day, Miss Whitmore no longer protects the Northwoods, you must remember, beneath the tablets in the family shrine, there is a hidden pouch.
Mother! Mother, wake up! Don't leave me!
Emily, I know what to do. Let's go! Back to the Northwood estate!
Spouting nonsense again? I don't have time for their madness. Show them out.
Lucas, what are you talking about? The Northwood estate is nothing but a graveyard now. Why would we go back there?
Serena will never see this coming. Father knew she would betray me. He left a backup plan at the old estate. He knew how to make her come back to save us!
Okay, let's go.
Lucas Northwood, how does he have the nerve to come to my manor? Forget it. He is finished anyway. Finding Miss Whitmore is more important right now.
His Highness has returned.
Your Highness, you're finally back.
What is wrong? Where is Miss Whitmore?
Your Highness, you're finally back. You have to get justice for me. Serena Whitmore, that bitch, relying on your favor, ran amok in the East Palace. She actually dared to lay a hand on me.
What did you say? Where is Miss Whitmore?
That jinx. I already chased her away for Your Highness. She bossed everyone around and dared to curse Albion, saying its days are numbered. I already told her to get lost and go back to that rotten bamboo forest. Julian Windsor, you actually hit me for that bitch? Look at what she did to me. Do you have no heart? I am your legal wife.
Legal wife? If it weren't for Serena Whitmore, this royal couldn't even keep the crown prince title. You stupid woman! Do you have any idea that this royal made a military pledge in the main hall?
What's happening? My hands. I can't control them. Your Highness.
This is what you get for angering Miss Whitmore. Do you know Miss Whitmore is a house guardian who can protect the entire nation? And you drove her away.
Your Highness. You don't even care about me. All you think about is that Miss Whitmore.
Yes, Miss Whitmore. I am asking you, where did she go?
I don't know. I only saw her leave with an umbrella. I really don't know where she went.
Serena Whitmore is more than just a house guardian. She is the only variable in these troubled times. If she merely goes into seclusion, that would be fine. But what I fear is that she went to the Duke of Northvale, or to an enemy state. If that happens, this royal being deposed is a small matter. But if Albion falls, the realm will change hands.
Forgive your unfilial son! I was out of my mind! All for Emily! I drove Serena away! I know I was wrong! Where is the pouch you left behind? Please save your son! I found it, Serena. As powerful as you are, you can't escape my father's plan! Impossible. This is impossible. This isn't real. How could my father let me die? What gives Serena the right to kill me? I should be the one killing that bitch!
You've lost your mind. Serena is a god, and you want to kill a god! I won't die with you. I am not even the commander's lady yet. I don't want to die.
There's no way out. My parents are helpless. They'd rather let me die than teach me how to fight back!
What is this?
A ghost! Who are you? Who exactly are you?
Lucas. Oh, it is me. I am Emily. Why do I look like this?
It is because we're running out of time. Only Serena can save me! I have to find Serena. I'll beg her in person. If she doesn't forgive me, I won't leave. My lady, you were so considerate of their pride, yet those shameless scoundrels have let you down time and time again. What say you?
Let it be. Mortals are ignorant and arrogant. They will eventually reap what they sow.
My lady, we followed your orders. We have aided Albion and ensured the survival of the Northwood estate. Now, shall we withdraw the blessings?
Yes.
Listen, when we see Miss Whitmore, you will get on your knees and sincerely apologize to her. If she doesn't forgive you and lift the curse, the entire East Palace will perish with you.
You want me to apologize? Your Highness, she did this to me. She's just a witch with some dark magic. Why should the dignified crown princess kneel to her?
Shut up, you ignorant woman! Who do you think you are, in my eyes? You are not worth a single strand of her hair!
But
Just shut up. If Miss Whitmore doesn't forgive you, you can kneel here until you die!
Your Highness!
Lucas Northwood, you are not dead yet?
Serena, I know I was so wrong. From now on, I'll have eyes for no one else. I'll only be by your side. Please, come out. Come home with me.
Foolish man. Still dreaming Miss Whitmore will go back with you to be your wife.
Just go back. Don't waste your time here.
Miss Whitmore, I am Julian Windsor. I sincerely ask you to return to the palace and save us. We were wrong.
Serena, it's me, Lucas. Please, look at me. Serena, stop throwing a tantrum. I admit. I neglected you before, but I know you still care about me. You waited for me for 10 whole years. Wasn't it just to marry into the Northwood estate?
What a madman.
I told you to ignore him.
If you just come back with me, I'll immediately divorce Emily Rivers. I'll throw you the biggest wedding in the capital city. I'll make everyone who ever looked down on you kneel right at your feet. You love me so much. You couldn't bear to watch me die, right?
Disgusting.
Lucas Northwood, Miss Serena is a house guardian. Why would she ever care about your Northwood estate's matron of the house title? You really have lost your mind.
Your Highness, you don't understand. She endured so much in the Northwood estate, just waiting for the day she could marry me. I just never understood her feelings, which is why it's come to this.
You really think Miss Whitmore did it all for you?
Miss Serena, I know the East Palace was disrespectful. I only beg you, for the sake of Albion's people, to step forward and save us. If you agree, you will be the Grand Sage of Albion, the highest in the court, worshipped by the masses. I beg for your mercy.
Mortal affairs. I shouldn't have interfered, now that the karma is settled.
Lucas Northwood, do you think women in this world are all like you? Clinging to a marriage contract like it is your life. To me, that contract was just a mortal trial. Once it is done, it is over. Why would it matter? As for the realm of Albion, protecting you was my blessing. Withdrawing it today is your karma. Your time is running out. Cherish the little time you have left.
Time is running out.
No, Serena Whitmore. You're lying to me. Don't you love me the most? How can you be so heartless? Serena, even if you're not mortal, were those 10 years a lie? For old time's sake, give me one more chance. Just one last time. Serena, why did you sigh? Are you hesitating? You still care about me, don't you?
My lady, these mortals are so ungrateful. They just keep pestering us.
There's no need to be angry. Go out and drive them away. I don't want to see them again.
Yes, my lady.
This face! Isn't this the statue from the suburban shrine?
Old steward, you are a god.
The old steward has appeared. The old steward has appeared. Please bless us. Please bless Albion.
You mortals, cease your nonsense. I am nothing but Miss Whitmore's humble servant. Ordered to guard this place and tend to my lady's needs.
A servant? But you're a god. How can you be Serena's servant?
I don't believe it. How can this be? You're actually a woman's servant.
Miss Whitmore is the master of fate in this world. Whoever she favors, I shall protect. For the past 10 years, I patrolled outside Northwood Estate day and night and warded off evil in the East Palace, all because of my lady's orders. Now, you've personally severed your ties with my lady. The fate of Albion and the glory of the Northwood family are no longer our concern. Before your fates are completely sealed, get out of here. Don't taint the divine air here and ruin the aroma of my lady's tea.
You jinx! You jinx! It is you! It is all your fault! If you hadn't provoked her, why would Miss Whitmore leave? How would Albion lose its only lifeline?
How could I know she's so powerful? Even old steward is her slave. You never told me she's a true god.
You dare talk back! I'll beat you to death, you blind, foolish woman! I was wrong. I was so wrong. Miss Whitmore! Serena! I am worse than a beast! I shouldn't have listened to lies and driven you away! I shouldn't have been so possessive of you! I understand now! You are the noble house guardian! Because of my ancestors' blessings. You took pity on me and protected me for a decade! Serena, I beg you, for the sake of my late father, Edward Northwood, you were his biggest worry before he died. He truly respected you. For his sake and the little affection you had, forgive me this once! Just this once! Please! I know I've wronged you. I didn't know who you really were! You gave me everything! I know my mistakes now! Just give me one last chance. Have you forgotten? You promised my father to give me 99 chances.
The 99 chances are up, Lucas Northwood. These past 10 years, I've done all I can.
What? Oh, 99 chances are gone!
Don't you remember? Lucas, these 99 chances were squandered by your own hands.
Serena, tomorrow at the wedding, I will replace the bride with Emily. I am the king's appointed commander. I hold vast military power and rule this region, while you are just a common peasant. Look at your white hair. You look so haggard. What right do you have to be matron of the house for the Northwood estate? I'd be ashamed to be seen with you.
As a house guardian, how could I ever submit to a mortal? The marriage contract is burned. Our wedding is officially off.
I can't believe I did all this! You used bamboo to form a barrier, protecting the Northwood estate. And I cut down our family's future. Every time you stayed silent, I thought you were just being weak. You were actually counting down those 99 chances. I am so damned. I truly deserve to die. Father, I failed you. You handed the foundation of the Northwood family with your own hands, and it was me. I burned it down myself, Serena. I know you can hear me. My life, take it. If it calms your anger, I'll take 1,000 arrows. Just save the Northwood family. My innocent relatives!
It's too late. Karma is set. Fate is sealed. Accept your fate.
A Serena in times. I've lost everything in the end. I won't beg anymore.
I had no idea this woman had such divine power. If I had known earlier, even with 100 times the guts, I never would have dared cross her.
Miss Whitmore, the people of Albion are innocent. If because of the Windsor royal house's folly they suffer a massacre, I, Julian, would gladly die to atone. I beg for your mercy.
Julian Windsor, Albion's fate is already sealed. It is the will of heaven. If I forcefully intervene, the hellfire from defying fate will kill you in an instant, shattering your soul completely. Are you truly not afraid?
If it saves Albion and protects all its people, this royal's life is yours to take, miss. If it saves the world, I, Julian, will forego reincarnation. As a spirit, I'll serve you for all eternity. Washing horses, chopping wood, I am at your command.
Mortals are greedy. Yet I never expected that in the Windsor royal house, there'd actually be someone willing to forsake eternity for the realm.
Is this the House Guardian? Miss Whitmore, I truly know I was wrong. I'll never dare again. As for your offense,
I've already made you pay the price.
Thank you, Miss Whitmore.
Miss Whitmore.
With such devotion, this contract I will accept, but your life I will spare for now. Since you bind your soul to this pact, I shall leave your mortal vessel intact. Let us see how in these turbulent times you can be a wise king.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, mistress.
Lucas. Serena, did she forgive us? Did she agree to lift the curse and give me my beauty back?
Forgive? 99 chances. I wasted every single one. Northwood is doomed. Albion is doomed, too.
Doomed? What about the Rivers family? What about my father's position? Lucas, you useless pretty boy! Think of something! Quick!
What else can I do? This is all my fault. I have to answer for my mistakes.
Why don't you beg her? Didn't you say she loved you the most? You should have kneeled. Even if you died kneeling there, you should have begged her back. Looking like a monster now. How can I live?
Enough! If it weren't for you, Serena wouldn't have left. If you hadn't lied to me, how could I have broken the engagement? This is all your fault. You keep saying you love me. What were your true intentions?
Lucas! What are you doing?
It's all because of you that Serena got angry and left. It's all your fault.
No, don't! Lucas, have you forgotten? I am the one you love the most!
Love? If I wasn't blinded by your pretty face, how could I have missed Serena's true feelings? If it wasn't to feed your vanity, why would I have burned the contract and cut down the bamboo? You destroyed the Northwoods. You destroyed me. Serena said we bear our own karma, so I'll kill you right now to make amends. Don't run! You ruined everything. If you hadn't driven a wedge, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Lucas Northwood, how is that my fault? You drove Serena away yourself. I didn't put you up to it.
It's all your fault. It's all you.
Me? Lucas Northwood? Even now, you were still looking for a scapegoat.
If you hadn't lied and said you were the one to help me rise, why would I neglect Serena?
Lied to you. Lucas Northwood, I just played along with your words and casually agreed. You were the one acting all lovesick, insisting it was all my credit. You just couldn't stand Serena acting so superior. You wanted a submissive woman to boost your own ego.
You're talking nonsense. It was you who claimed to be the heiress and helped me rise to the top. I was manipulated by you. Exactly. It's your fault.
I did not. You found out I was the heiress and came after me. You were greedy. All I ever wanted was a life of luxury. Is that a crime?
Impossible. You manipulated me.
You deserve it. You drove Serena away yourself. You burned the Northwood future. Now karma's here. You actually want to drag me down. A man like you doesn't even deserve to die at Serena's hand.
Mistress, what is this?
This is the pact between us. From this day on, your life is tied to mine. If I fall, you will perish. If you break your vow with a flick of my finger, you will burn in hellfire.
I, Julian, am willing.
Fate is absolute. To save Albion from its fall and extend its life, you must pay the price. The Northwoods were in ruin back then. To change their fate, I used a life bond. For a full 10 years, I tied my own soul to the lowly Northwood estate. If I suffer, the estate perishes.
No wonder when Miss Whitmore left the Northwood estate, the family collapsed instantly.
To change Albion's destiny now, the karma is far greater. This price requires the entire Windsor royal house to repay with eternal loyalty.
Sounds so mystical. If she's so powerful, then why won't she do what she did for the Northwoods and sacrifice herself? Why make us take the risk? Simply put, it's all just nonsense.
You ignorant woman, shut your mouth! I tried so hard to earn the Master's pity and ask her to return. If not for the Master, we'd be dead by rebel swords. How dare you stand here and judge a god?
I just thought, since she has such great powers, she could easily save us.
Nonsense. Do you know that Edward Northwood sacrificed his and his wife's lives just to get my master to return? You petty fools. Do you think just anything can make my master use the symbiotic thread?
You're exaggerating. But how could Edward Northwood ever compare to His Royal Highness? His Highness is already willing to be Serena Whitmore's servant. Isn't that enough?
The symbiotic thread has a heavy price. What if it takes the Rivers clan, all 300 lives of your family, as a catalyst to offset the wrath of heaven? Crown Princess, since you're so noble, I'm sure you're willing to trade your whole family's lives for Albion's eternal peace, right?
Enough. If you dare badmouth the Master again, don't blame me for taking your head myself.
So this is the righteousness of mortals, quick to sacrifice others without hesitation, but when it's your turn, you're more terrified of dying than anyone. People like you aren't worthy of my master's sacrifice.
All right, say no more. Since I've made a promise, I won't go back on it. If you won't sacrifice your whole clan, then we'll do things by the rules.
Take this. Miss Whitmore. What is this?
It is just a medicine to protect you from being erased by the forces of fate. Defying heaven for an entire dynasty naturally requires a massive price. But since you've become my servant, I certainly won't treat you poorly.
Just a bunch of opportunists.
You waited for me 99 times. How could I be so stupid? My hand! Will I really not make it past tonight? I can't die. If I die, the Northwood estate will truly be left with no heir. Serena agreed to my father's request before, so she'll definitely agree to mine. I have to go find her! Where is Serena Whitmore? Have you seen Serena Whitmore?
Psycho. Who knows any Serena Whitmore?
Serena! Where exactly did you go? Why won't you see me? Serena Whitmore! Show yourself! Hey, little girl, have you seen a lady holding a paper umbrella? She is very pretty and about this tall.
The fairy lady. Do you mean the one staying at the Princess Manor? The guardian lady?
The Princess Manor? You mean she went to the Princess Manor?
Yeah, everyone saw it. His Royal Highness knelt by the bamboo grove and begged for ages. Now above the Princess Manor, there is a giant golden umbrella. Everyone in the capital city says Albion is safe.
Serena Whitmore! How could you be so cruel? How could you betray me and enter the Princess Manor? Do you not know that I am the one who needs you most?
Halt! This is the Prince's Manor. No idle folks allowed near.
I need to see Serena Whitmore. I am Lucas Northwood. I am her future husband. Go in and let her know. She will definitely see me.
Husband? Commander Northwood, are you still dreaming?
I know I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I beg you, let me see her. Just once. I don't want to die. Serena, come out and see me. I was wrong. I chased Emily Rivers away. I even rewrote our marriage contract. Please come back to me.
Guards, take this nuisance and throw him out of the Prince's Manor. Don't let him within 100 miles of here, so he doesn't disturb Master's peace.
Your Highness, no. I need a favor from Serena Whitmore.
You think the Master will just come out to see you? You think way too highly of yourself. Do you really think you are still that mighty Commander Northwood? Let me tell you, without the Master, you are nothing.
The Crown Prince calling her Master.
Of course, the Guardian is almighty. We mortals serve her. Why wouldn't I? As for you, guards, beat him and throw him out far away from here. If he comes near again, kill him on sight.
Wait. Lucas. Years ago, your family and I made a guardian pact, even though this pact is now void because of you. To settle the karma. Today, I'll repay you one last time. Take it. It will keep your life force burning and spare your life.
Serena, you still care about me, don't you? That is why you are helping me.
I just feel sorry for Edward Northwood. We shared a 10-year bond. I am sparing your life, hoping you'll be a better man. Just go.
Lucas Northwood, still here? Do I need to throw you out myself? The Master spared your life. You should be grateful, instead of being so ungrateful. Get lost.
Your Highness, I know I didn't treat Serena well enough, but please, treat her well for me. Ask her to forgive my sins.
Now, get lost.
What good is this lotus seed?
It's just Serena's trick to fool me. Serena, do you really hate me so much that you want me dead?
Lucas Northwood, how did you end up looking like this?
Emily, Serena gave me a treasure to save my life. The Northwood estate collapsed. I have nowhere to go. Please take me in. Once I get better, I promise, I'll take you in.
Lucas Northwood, are you insane? You tried to kill me today to please Serena, and now you want me to take you in.
I admit I was wrong today.
But didn't you say before?
That was when you were useful. Now you are worse than a dog. Get out! Don't dirty the gates of Rivers Manor!
Give it back!
Anything Miss Whitmore gives must be a treasure. I'll be taking this. Consider it your apology to me.
No! Give it back! No!
Tonight at midnight, all ghosts will go silent. Fate is on patrol. Everyone must stay in their rooms. And lock the doors and windows.
Especially those who took the pills. If you step foot out the door tonight, heaven's lightning and hell's fire will strike you down.
Rest assured, Master. I'll give the order right now. Everyone in the manor will be grounded tonight.
She makes it sound so mystical. She just wants to show who's boss, locking us up like animals. I'm supposed to have dinner with my mother tonight. If I really stay in, she'll definitely be mad at me.
Master, is there anything else you need me to do?
No. You just need to remember, absolutely do not step out of your room tonight. If you disobey, even I won't be able to save you.
Your Grace, as for Miss Serena's words, we really should listen to her. What if something actually happens?
What could possibly happen? I took her pill. She said it would protect me from fate. Since I have the pill's protection, what's the harm in going out to eat? That Serena just wants to humiliate me in front of my mother. I've already arranged to meet her at the Celestial Tavern. If I don't show up today, where would the Rivers family's honor be?
But if the Crown Prince finds out, he'll definitely scold Your Grace.
Impossible. When I drove Serena away, he just gave me a little lecture. Today, I'm just going out to eat. I didn't even offend Serena. Why would he scold me? Enough, let's go. See? Everything is perfectly fine. What lightning?
Somebody, help Her Grace!
Someone? Come here! What happened outside? Who is screaming?
Your Highness, it's Her Grace. Her Grace just said she was going out to see Madam. Who knew that as soon as she stepped out the door, black smoke came out of her?
Where is she now? Is it serious?
She's in her room. She's resting now. Her Grace is badly burned and terrified. Your Highness, do you want to go see her?
Number, I have to listen to Master. I'll stay in the room. You tell the Crown Princess to rest in her room. This royal will go see her first thing tomorrow.
Yes, Your Highness.
The Albion Royal Seal. Royal Father is gravely ill. If I can obtain this seal, I can inherit the throne. I'll be the rightful Crown Prince. Number, Master warned me not to step outside. I cannot be tempted by this.
What is this?
Begone, evil.
Master. What were those? The searching power of fate.
The pill you took hid your life force, but this mortal body is tied to royal destiny. It naturally draws karmic trials. If you had stepped out that door, you'd be a pile of bones now.
Thank you for saving me, Master. Julian, will never forget this.
No need for formalities.
Master, your powers can even dispel the karmic trials of fate.
That was nothing. My true abilities. You'll see in due time. Tonight's ordeal is over. Go back and rest. Tomorrow morning, the crisis Albion faces will all be resolved.
Is that true, Master?
Since I accepted your contract, I won't let you down. However,
what?
Your crown princess. If she doesn't watch her step and her mouth, I won't step in next time.
Rest assured, Master. I will keep her in line.
Albion is saved.
About last night, did you all experience it?
Yes, Your Highness. I heard howling outside. The doors and windows were shaking. I didn't dare close my eyes all night.
Your Highness, I almost didn't make it either. The moment I stepped out of the room, black smoke came out of my body. My skin felt like it was burning. Luckily, I stepped back in time. Otherwise, I can't imagine what would have happened.
I also encountered something strange last night. Blood suddenly gushed out of my bed, and countless bloody hands reached out from the covers. They almost took my life.
What? Your Highness's chambers too?
Miss Whitmore appeared just in time, and saved me.
Serena Whitmore? She could actually dispel those things?
With just a paper umbrella. Wherever the golden light struck, the bloody hands turned to black smoke instantly. She also said it was merely a karmic test from fate.
So, Your Highness, Miss Whitmore really is.
I had my doubts before too, but after last night, I have to believe it.
Is Serena Whitmore really a house guardian? Can she really save Albion?
Whatever her origins are, all I know is she promised to save Albion. What she said last night came true. Today, Albion's crisis will finally be resolved. Miss Whitmore's abilities are far beyond our imagination. From this day on, everyone in this manor, no, the entire East Palace, will serve Serena Whitmore. Listen to me clearly. Do not harbor any other thoughts. Miss Whitmore's orders are this royal's commands.
I shall obey.
Yes!
Master.
You may rise. You all saw what happened last night. Today, I can step in and save Albion.
Give your orders, Master. We are ready.
We are ready. We are ready.
The royal seal. Shouldn't it be with royal father?
This is the current fate of Albion. Where the black mist lies, is where the enemy invades, and our time runs short.
Rivergate is among them.
Yes.
How is this possible? I always thought she was just a fraudulent mystic, putting on an act.
Master, is there a way to dispel this black mist?
Yes, but I need your blood.
What does this royal need to do? Just give the order, Master.
Give me your hand.
Blood can dispel the darkness.
A miracle! It's a miracle! This is...
You're Albion's heir apparent. Your blood carries Albion's final destiny. With blood as a guide and life as a pact. But this is only temporary. The real battle is yet to come.
Master, for saving my life, I, Julian, will lay down my life. I can never repay you.
Get up. Within 3 days, the enemy forces will start to retreat. What you must do in these 3 days is take all of Albion's available troops and gather them in Rivergate.
Understood.
She actually has such immense power.
How is this possible?
Master, what was that?
It's a warning from fate. Defying fate always comes with a price. But you don't need to panic. I've already taken the hit for you.
No wonder Lucas Northwood rose through the ranks and quelled the wars.
So Miss Whitmore's power is truly this immense.
He had your protection for 10 years. No wonder he was undefeated.
Let the past stay in the past.
I've offended Miss Whitmore before, so many times, stealing your room and calling you a hussy, and even trying to kick you out. Yet you didn't hold it against me. Miss Whitmore is truly a divine spirit, so forgiving. I was truly blind.
No need for that.
I don't act on personal grudges, only on karma.
Report! Urgent, Your Highness. Urgent news from Rivergate. Speak. The enemy outside Rivergate is retreating.
Retreating? How is that possible?
What did you say? Say that again!
The enemy is breaking camp and falling back. The Vanguard saw it themselves. It's absolutely confirmed.
I said within 3 days. The enemy would start retreating.
Masters Divine Light! Albion is saved! Masters Almighty! Albion is saved!
Miss Whitmore, you didn't even deploy troops. You just shed a drop of blood here, tapped the map a few times, and the enemy actually retreated.
Miss Whitmore, this is unheard of. You didn't use a single soldier. No wonder Commander Northwood was invincible. He had you behind the scenes. Such a great master. Your strategies are flawless. With you and Albion, the enemy doesn't stand a chance.
Scared now? Too late. The Guardian doesn't hold grudges.
Enough. No need for flattery. It was merely my duty. Albion is now reclaimed. Crown Prince, you can report back now. The enemy retreated. Rivergate is secure. Go report to His Majesty. Albion's crisis is finally resolved.
I'll go at once. This great favor, I shall never forget.
Serena Whitmore. Serena Whitmore. Serena. Crawled here. I really know I was wrong. I shouldn't have driven you away. Or listened to those lies. I don't ask for your forgiveness. I don't ask you to come back either. I just ask you not to blame me anymore.
Miss Whitmore, please forgive me, please. It's healed. My face. My hands are healed too.
Miss Emily, you're back to normal. No, even more beautiful than before.
Emily, your mother and I are completely cured.
How did this happen? It's Miss Whitmore. It was the lotus seed she gave me. She has forgiven us. Such great kindness from Miss Whitmore. I will never forget it in this life. From this day on, I will burn incense daily to make amends.
praying for her long and happy life, safe from all harm forever. Your Highness, you've won a great victory. His Majesty must be very pleased.
Royal Father didn't say much, but I could tell. He is finally relieved.
Your Highness, back then, how did you know about Serena the Guardian? I mean, no offense, I'm just curious. Miss Serena lived in seclusion. The Northwoods didn't know her true power. How did you find out?
It is a long story. I was 16 that year. Royal Father sent me out to gain experience. I traveled across the lands incognito.
And then?
I went to many places. I saw the people suffering and encountered all sorts of strange things. One day, I took shelter in a ruined mountain shrine. There, I met a dying old priest. Before he passed away, he told me a secret.
What secret?
He said Albion's foundation today is all because the founder king once worshipped a house guardian. That guardian had boundless power. She used her own fortune to secure the nations, allowing Albion to rise from chaos.
The founder king worshipped Serena?
The old priest said if future generations ever meet the house guardian, they must treat her as a grand sage and never offend her.
So, His Majesty knew too.
Royal Father might have heard the legend, but he never took it seriously. I also brushed it off as a folktale and paid it no mind. Until
what?
Lucas Northwood's father, Edward Northwood. The Northwoods used to be very powerful and disaster-struck. They were nearly wiped out. This royal found out. The reason Edward managed to invite Miss Whitmore in was because he sacrificed his and his wife's lives for Miss Whitmore's protection.
Paid with their lives.
After Edward and his wife died, Miss Whitmore moved into the Northwood estate. She's been there for 10 years. I was suspicious, so I hired a renowned master to investigate the estate.
What did the master see?
He only stood outside the gate for the time it takes an incense stick to burn. Then his face grew pale, and he dragged me away in a hurry. He told me, "Your Highness, this estate is protected by a great master. Her power is unfathomable. She is no ordinary cultivator. The peace the Northwoods enjoy, and their steady rise in power, is all thanks to her. Your Highness must never provoke her. You can only admire from afar."
That master was Serena.
Exactly.
Your Highness, am I a dead woman?
If Miss Whitmore really cared, you'd be dead already. The fact she let you live means she doesn't even consider you a threat.
I won't ever dare do it again. What's this? This is Miss Whitmore. This painting looks so old.
This painting was drawn by a painter 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago?
After the painter finished this painting, he bled from his 7 orifices on the spot and died suddenly. Before his sudden death, he only left one sentence: the face of a god must not be violated. That is why I repeatedly warned you to be respectful to Miss Whitmore. Her existence is far beyond what mortals like us can imagine.
I know. I will never dare do it again. I will kowtow to Miss Whitmore and apologize to her every day.
I was only taking a gamble back then. I didn't expect to actually invite a god.
Stop! My lady is meditating. Do not enter.
Miss Whitmore, I'm here to apologize. Miss Whitmore, I was so disrespectful to you before. I deserve to die.
Get up.
I don't hold grudges against mortals.
Miss Whitmore, are you really not mad at me?
You're just mortal, with mortal eyes, blind to a true god. It's forgivable. If I held a grudge against everyone who disrespected me, I'd be exhausted by now.
Thank you for your mercy, Miss Whitmore. I will worship you for the rest of my life. Honor you, and never disrespect you again.
All right, you may go.
Report. News from the Rivers family. After Emily consumed the lotus seed from Miss Whitmore, her appearance is restored. Mr. and Mrs. Rivers' chronic illnesses are also cured. Emily is also at home, hanging a portrait of Miss Whitmore and burning incense daily to atone.
Emily Rivers?
The woman who stole Lucas Northwood.
Exactly!
One lotus seed saved her entire family.
She's quite calculating.
Does a snob like her deserve master's blessing?
It is just karma. She swallowed the lotus seed. She must worship me daily, never daring to disrespect me. This is far worse than just killing her.
Brilliant, master.
Emily brought this on herself. When she stole another's husband, why didn't she think of the consequences?
Master is meditating. We won't disturb you further.
By the mandate of heaven, His Majesty decrees, Serena the Guardian possesses boundless power. She protected Albion and saved the nation. She is hereby named Grand Sage of Albion. With rank equal to the highest lords, she need not kneel before the king, and may walk freely in the court. Respect this decree.
Long live His Majesty!
From this day forth, the fate of Albion is entrusted to the Grand Sage.
Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will keep you safe. Until the end of your days.
With your word, Grand Sage, I am at peace.
Have you heard? The new king appointed a Grand Sage. They say her powers are boundless. She repelled the enemy without even deploying troops.
That's not all. I heard she's actually the House Guardian who protected the Northwood estate. Commander Northwood was a fool to drive her away. The Northwood estate collapsed overnight because of it.
Thank goodness. Good thing I grabbed that lotus seed. Serena is the Grand Sage now, at the height of power, and all I can do is burn incense daily, begging for her forgiveness.
Grand Sage, there is one thing I don't understand.
Speak, Your Majesty.
You said you would keep me safe until the end of my days. But what happens after? How much longer will Albion's fate last?
That depends on your descendants. If the Windsors honor heaven and love their people with reverence, Albion will last forever. If one day the Windsors turn out like Lucas Northwood and become ungrateful, then I will leave.
Rest assured, Grand Sage, I will honor you. I wouldn't dare slight you in the least.
Rise.
My lady, do you really plan to protect Albion until this king passes away?
The karma is set. Since he offered his soul as a pact, I will grant him an era of peace.